Hey everybody, glad you tuned in. Today we're going to back the blue. We're going to make a thin blue line pen. We're going to use a black epoxy resin blank with real thin blue dyed veneer. And we're going to put it in a Liberty pen kit from Laser Lines. It's CNC cut stainless steel made right here in the United States. We're glad you tuned in. Now, let's get busy. Okay, our plan is to use the Liberty stainless steel pen kit from Laser Lines. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get this. And blue dyed veneer. And we're going to go with a back the blue thin blue line pen. I've got a piece of black acrylic. What I'm going to do is split it down the middle and then glue this blue veneer in between the two pieces, and that makes the blank. Then we'll drill it and turn it. Okay, I've got my blank captured in my segmenting sled. I've got it kind of clamped up between some wood. Feels like it's pretty safe. I'm going to attempt to split it right down the middle. Alright. It's split pretty good. It's a little bit of saw mark on it. So what I'm going to do is try to evenly sand that saw mark out. Would probably never show, but I would rather get it out. First thing I'm going to do, as I usually do, is clean everything with denatured alcohol. Okay, since we're using acrylic and wood, I think I'm going to use medium CA on this one. While we're waiting, we're going to see this tube. This tube is 410 thousandths in diameter, and 410 thousandths, let's see, 406 is 13/32. 413 is a Z-bit, and that's what I think I'll use. I think I'll use a Z-bit. The Z-bit is 413. Our 10.5 thousandths, a 10.5 millimeter would be 0.4134, but I think I'll use a Z-bit. It's a pretty tight fit. I don't even know what the instructions call for. I usually don't pay any attention to that. That was my methodology for finding out what size to make the hole, because generally what the instructions say, then your hole has got too much slop in it, and I don't like a lot of slop. So. Okay, I'm set up to drill first with a 3/8 inch. I'm going to drill a pilot hole 3/8, and then I'll come back and drill it with the Z-bit. Got my bit marked. There's my depth right there. It's not necessarily for heat. That water's got a little dishwashing liquid in it, and it's for lubrication more than anything else. I'm drilling this on my lathe because I know it'll stay on center. And this thin blue line, it has to be on center. If I didn't say so, I've got the lathe slowed down to 500 RPMs. I'm going to be real careful as I get to my mark so I don't chip out at the other end. I did leave the blank a little long to account for that, but nonetheless, looks like we did a pretty good job of getting it down the middle. Hey, there's three processes that I'm not going to show in this video because they're either easily found all over YouTube or I've already made videos on them. One is how to glue the tubes in. We won't show that. Two is how I trim my pen blanks. I've got a video for that. You can see a link up that up in the corner here. And also my CA finish. I've got a video on that. If you're interested in those, you can check out the playlist. But those three processes we won't cover in this video. And now I think we're ready to turn this pen. Before we assemble the pen, I want to say thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Like our video, share our video. It really helps our channel. If you hadn't subscribed, do so. I really appreciate that. After we assemble it, don't go away because there's some closing shot close-ups of our thin blue line pen. Thanks again, and until next time, be creative, be thoughtful, and be safe. Okay, this Liberty pen is really pretty simple. You've got the nib assembly, you've got your blank, then you've got the clip assembly, and then the cap. And all we have to do is press this in and this in, and then we put our refill in. So we're going to first press the nib assembly in. Now the clip, and I think what I'm going to do in order to show our thin blue line, I'm going to put the clip 90 degrees to it. on that. Well, here is our thin blue line, back of the blue pen. Black epoxy resin with real thin blue veneer. Is the thin line too thin? Leave me some comments below. Give me your opinion. This is the Liberty stainless steel pen kit from Laserline, and it is just gorgeous. Thought it fitting with the Liberty pen to go with back in the blue.